It is time to talk about more Spider-Man No Way Home concept art. Today we are talking about an alternative look at the Electro fight and Stark HQ, where Peter gets to hang out. So first up, we are going to talk about Stark HQ and this scene right here, which unfortunately a scene like this did not make it into the final version. Well, we get a version of the HQ scene and everything and hanging out and doing the science stuff and relaxing or trying to relax, but it doesn't have this type of scope to it, like this type of camera angle, which I think if they would have included something like this, I think this would have been absolutely stunning to see, because it just gives you the grand scope and size of everything and how tiny they are and how small everything happening to them is in the grand scheme and scope of New York. I love scenes like this, which is one of the reasons Blade Runner is one of my favorite films of all time. You feel the world, the light, the atmosphere. It's honestly the thing that got me into film was scenes that are like this in the final version. And I'm really sad that we didn't get a scene like this that just kind of pans around everything when we see this. Again, it's a personal thing, which is why I want to talk about it here to point this out. But yeah, maybe there's a deleted scene of it, and who knows? Who knows why it was cut? Or why they didn't do a scene like this that slowly zooms in and shows off everything. But on the other side of that, hey, we got the Electro fight. This one is closer to what we ended up getting, just a lot more blue here. Quite obviously, we know that there was a color change as they went on with Electro that rapidly just kind of takes it to the more yellow-ish approach. And this concept art is rumored to be more of when he had his, TASM 2 form that they wanted to not show at all in the film, which I think was the smart choice, just to kind of not have to show that blue, weird monstrosity thing. Again, I wasn't the biggest fan of that approach. I know it's from the Ultimates. I read the Ultimates. I love that look in the comics, but to me, it just didn't translate well with the whole look into the film, especially that rubber suit and everything he wears, which is why I think they just had the energy body and then he looks more how he does in the film ultimately, which I do like. But two pieces of concept art that I think are great. One shows you more or less what you got in the end, and the other one shows you an absolutely stunning scene of the vista that you would be able to see that ultimately didn't make the cut, which again, unfortunate, but that's my own personal bias and I'll get over it. Probably not though, because film snob when it comes to visuals. So yeah, it'll bum me out. But hey, maybe we'll see more in those art books that are going to come out, and we'll be able to talk about more deleted and alternative scenes or scrapped ideas that looked pretty impressive.